Hi everyone, welcome to Simple Things. January has been a confusing month for WhatsApp users, right? Over the years, this WhatsApp became a part of our daily life. Over 2 billion users worldwide, it was without any doubt everyone's favorite chat application. Until they announced their new policy update, which raised concerns and questions about safety and privacy they were actually offering. In their updated policy, there was not much for us users to choose. It was like, you either agree with us and share your information or you leave, we don't care kind of policy. If the user refuses to share their data, they will have to quit using WhatsApp. If you want to know more about this policy and how it will affect us, you can check out my previous video. I'll share the link in the description box. So today's video is for those who are trying to find a good alternative for WhatsApp. I'll share the details of some apps which I personally feels very easy and provide data privacy to which WhatsApp is trying to deny right now. So let's directly jump in to see the safest apps which will ensure our data privacy. The first one in line and probably the best alternative for WhatsApp is Telegram. With almost 300 million users around the world. Actually, Telegram was there from 2013 onwards, and many were already using it for large file transferring, mainly for sharing movies and all. And that is exactly one of the main speciality of Telegram, because Telegram users can share file size up to 2 GB. They can create and add up to 2 lakh users to a group. Okay, another main attraction of using Telegram is that it is cloud based. Means the user can access their messages in a variety of mobile devices as well as in computers. It is compatible with Android, iOS, Windows, macOS and Linux operating system. It is so easy to use. We can do both voice call and video call in Telegram, and these voice calls are by default end-to-end encrypted. It is having 2 types of encryption for chats actually. Okay, for normal chats there is server client encryption, but Telegram have access to the contents of chats on the server which they can send to external parties, like what they do in WhatsApp right now, trying to do at least. So but there is also end-to-end encryption for secret chats which they can't read or don't have access. But these secret chats that we have to manually turn on. One thing I like Telegram is it's very user friendly. Okay, very easy to use. Just that registration process is also very simple, and already many started using Telegram. So it is not like we are opening a chat and we are being lonely there. Many are already started using Telegram. So I'll just give a list of the main advantages and disadvantage of Telegram. Signal is another app which recently gained popularity, and many users already switched to Signal. It is a free application just like WhatsApp, and it is available on Android and iOS. We can use Signal on Windows, Linux and Mac OS as well, and in this both personal and group chats are secured with end-to-end encryption. And one advantage is that unlike WhatsApp, the chat history is saved in the user's device. Okay, in WhatsApp the backup is stored by a third party such as Google Drive or iCloud, from where the backups can be leaked. It is having screen security also, password lock is there, it prevents taking screenshot. But one disadvantage I found is that the user is required to share their contact list during the registration process. Okay, so that is actually one disadvantage of that. And I'll also share a list of pros and cons of Signal. Let's have a look. And Signal is also very user friendly. Okay, it is for those who looks for a simple and secure alternative for WhatsApp. And these two are my topics. And then there is so many application like Viber is there. In that also users can have access to unlimited calls, texting, and high quality video calls. It's considered as the most similar alternative to WhatsApp. Okay, that was initially developed for iPhone. Due to its increasing popularity, soon started supporting in Android and Windows phones too. And just like that, other applications like Threema, which is a very secure app, but it is paid, and that is Wire. Just like that, many applications are there. The thing is that with chat application, it is better only when many people use it, right? No matter how much secure one app is, the sole purpose of it is communication. So the more number of people use it, that much good it is for its users. And WhatsApp is used by 2 billion people worldwide, and it is very difficult to beat such an established application. But as I said before, if safety and privacy is a concerns, then it's better to switch into other applications. And we can see that at this point of time, these apps are clearly safer than WhatsApp. What happen in the future, we don't know. If some bigger companies buy these applications and starts using it for their advantage, like what happened to WhatsApp, we can say now. Right now, these are better than WhatsApp. One thing about internet privacy is that it's all a market. If there is no product to sell, then you and your data are the product. That's why it's more important than ever to take your privacy back in your hands, starting with apps like this. If you want to know more about WhatsApp and the hidden truths related to it, you can check out in my last video. Hope you liked the video. See you soon in the next video. Bye.